Hello, everybody. You are early, Goku. How's it going? Hope you're doing well. Well. You just got home just in time. Nice. Let's see. Yeah, thank you for lurking, Yipade. Alright. So, we're gonna be adding some new rides, and it looks like from the polls so far, we have 2 votes. Should I build another coaster or flat ride? And we have roller coaster is winning over flat ride. So that's what we're going to be doing today. Also, I don't know why it's capturing... it's capturing me twice. It needs to not do that. I did not do that. We need to do Planet Coaster 2. There we go. It's being silly. You just finished up in Forza Horizon 6? Nice. Yeah, sorry I couldn't make it to your stream today. Alright, let's go ahead and dive right in. So, there's a couple things that I did do in the park, but nothing major. Just some changes to, like, decorating and adding some cool things. Because last time we built a giant mountain in the medieval part of our park, medieval themed part of the park. And it's snowing right now. Oh, never mind. Not any. Oh. Oh, yeah, now it is. Yeah, we built this big old mountain over here. And it looks so cool in the snow. I love it. It looks so good. And I tweaked the coaster quite a bit as well. So it goes down, around. We have this bit here. And then up and down. It goes underneath the castle and then out this way. And then back into the building here. So... And we have our coaster that's over here in this main part of the park, but we could build another one that's over here somewhere. I do at least want to add one flat ride, one other flat ride in this area, because we have the bumper cars here, we have Pathos 3-1, and we have Big Wheel 2, which I replaced this Big Wheel here because its prestige was being not too good. So I'm hoping that by replacing it here, it's going to have a lot better, better reviews, I guess, if you will. And then over here, where, like, close to the arcade here and Pathos, I did build a fountain area that's right here. And I didn't do the other side because I wanted to show you guys what I was doing with this side. So that's what we're going to be doing today. We're going to start off with this, and then we're going to move on to the actual ride building part. And then I think I'll do some decorating all around this place, because we don't have many trees around here. It's very bare, so we need more trees and whatnot. All right, so first I'm going to get rid of the water right here. And then just, I think I just copy this and paste it. Oh my god. Oh no, it's also part of this too. Never mind. I could edit building and just get all the building pieces right here, if it'll let me. Right there, and then copy that. Oh no, I can't do that because it's the it's the opposite. Okay. Maybe up to about here I could do that. Yeah. this will be different if I could do it up to about here. Hmm. Let's see. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna do it this way. I'll probably just do it manually. I think manually is probably the better solution anyway. Building your first garage, I'm doing food deliveries. Nice. Alright, I'm just gonna bring it down. I could just flatten it. Yeah. Oops. Not here, though. It needs to be flat around there, so I think what I could do is just... yeah. Start it like that, and then just hold it down until it's flat. All the way down to that part. And then try doing this. Yeah, there we go. That's better. Oh! I don't know why I'm doing it there. I did not do it there. Go up until this part. Just like that. Beautiful. Make sure this is all flat here. Cool. Alright, now I can place the actual walls and stuff. I know for some reason Meta Knight. I see that. Meta Knight's cool. Alright, so we're gonna get the Viking. Food deliveries in Forza 6 is crazy. I bet. I bet it is. Alright, so now I can edit this building and start just copying and pasting pieces through here. Hey Tony! Going pretty good. Just building here. Building my park. I'm building a new, another fountain section over here. Next to these flat rides, and then we're gonna build our coaster. We're gonna build a new coaster. I just need this to all connect together. Does this one have... yeah, that one sticks out. Okay. So like this. I'm gonna have to move... I have to move this generator though, because it needs to not be there. Bee-Birds! How's it been? How you doing? It's good to see you. Something like that, and I think I might stamp... actually, no, I think this... yeah, I might stamp a little bit of this path to make it a little bit more flush with this wall here. I'll do that in a minute. Once I get all this done here. Question is, how are you? I'm doing fine. I'm doing well. What you been up to lately? Playing any new games that came out, like Subnautica 2 or Forza? What kind of rides am I building? So I have a poll up here, and 4 votes so far. Everybody's saying roller coaster. So we're probably going to build a roller coaster. There is at least one flat ride that I want to build though. that we're going to be putting into the park. But I'm building this little fountain area first that mirrors the other side as well. I need to push this back a little bit. Just like that. There we go, that looks good. Just kind of do that. There we go. You're playing Pragmata. Nice. Yeah, I've been hearing a lot of things about Pragmata. How good it is, and how every guy, I guess, that's playing the game wants to be a father now. I don't know. I don't know. Those kind of reactions are, I don't know, it's kind of weird to me. But that's just me. Alright, so I'm going to copy these, and I'm going to put it in the ground, or at least go, like, I need to do 25. Like that. Beautiful. So that way it goes all the way down. Then to make sure that it's all flat in the same spot. Intensity, yeah, I need to bring it down all the way. There you go. That's better. Alright, neat. How you doing though, Brittany? And then I need the floor. This one. And we're just gonna... see. Okay, it goes on that level there. Cool. I'll just place these about. You broke your phone yesterday? Oh no. Did you... what? How'd you break it? Did you drop it, or... ugh. Did it get wet? I'm good, just watched the Mario Galaxy movie. Oh, nice. How was it? Did you enjoy it? On the crosswalk? Oh no. That's not good. Yeah, it was great. That's good. Glad you enjoyed the movie. I haven't seen it yet. I've only seen Project Hail Mary, but you know. Honestly, it was between Galaxy movie and Hail Mary, and I was like, I'm glad I went to see Hail Mary first. I'm glad I saw that first over the Galaxy movie. Not to say that the Galaxy movie is bad, it's just I haven't seen it yet, and I do want to see that movie too. So many little references. Oh, that's nice. Are you getting a new phone soon, Biebert? I know phones can be quite expensive, though. Oh, I don't like what that's doing there. Okay, finally it stopped snowing. Ugh. I can see a little bit better now. Oh, just fixing it? Okay. Hopefully it's not too long of a wait, but yeah, that's unfortunate that your phone broke. Alright, there we go. Alright, so now we have this in. Now I just need to copy basically all this that's over here and just move it over here on this side. So one way to do that would be to take, let's see, scenery props, special effects, building pieces. I don't think these are part of it, is it? Let's see, is this part of it? Oh, it is. Okay, that is part of it. Okay, so one thing I can do is just copy these and move them over here to the middle. Make sure they're the same heights, because this one has, oop, that one's a little bit higher. Just like that. And then these will go across this way as well. Just like this. Just to make sure it is... Let me turn on this light here. Yeah, that looks close enough, I think. Maybe a little bit more... Let's see, how centered is that? Is that on the line? That's, yeah, that's basically on the line there. So go like right there, I think. Yeah. And then put that there, and then I can finally move all this. Oh, security's chasing a guest. The guest was probably either probably a pickpocket or they were a vandal. They were probably vandalizing something. I don't know why I did that with that one. Hold on. This needs to... Yeah, this one, this one, this one, and this one. All four of these goes over here. These are all not centered though, which is funny. Hey Salt, how's it going? Alright, I'm just gonna set those there for now. And then I'm gonna fix... I need to fix these, because these are also not the right heights. Nor are they the right position. I'm gonna go like that. There we go. Beautiful. And then... these I'll have to individually move. Get them centered properly. Just like that. Is that centered? Just a little bit more to this. There we go. Down like this. There goes the bumper cars. Yeah, I replaced the Ferris wheel just because it wasn't getting... Like, its reputation was old, but I replaced it now. More people should be using it, hopefully. And so, even if it gets old, it should have the classic title over it, which means more people are going to be riding it anyway. So that's what I want in the end, because I want more people to ride that Ferris wheel. Move it like this in the middle. I'll do that. Cool. And then this, I can copy and move it over here. It's just kind of weird. This might be on a slight slope, so that's why it's acting like the way it is. But that's okay. Cool. Alright, so those lights are placed down. Now what's next is, I need these things to be moved. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I can't see. Are these part of the... These aren't part of it, are they? No. I would like to grab this, please. Hey, Griffin. How's it going? Oh, no, these are part of the building. Okay. Cool. I also need to move these anyway, because this is not in the middle. I'll just copy and paste this. I'm doing well. Doing well, doing well. Building this fountain area over here in the park. Just a little more scenic spots here as you walk through this area. Yeah! I appreciate everybody that's here right now. Welcome, everybody. Put that in place and put this one over here. Make sure this is a little bit higher. There we go. Like the fountain I have. Thank you. Yeah, I have it around the Ferris wheel, and I decided to add another section of this where the bumper cars and the, like near the arcade and the Pathos ride. Alright, beautiful. And then I need these here. And I'm just gonna copy this. It doesn't want to work like that. Okay. Well, can I move this without it? Yeah, there we go. Move this over here. Put that in the center. Kind of move it like that, maybe. Yeah, something like that. And then take this, copy it, and paste it over here. Make sure that is also centered. Just a little bit more. Just like that. Cool. And I need to put a light in here because it's kind of dark. So I'm going to turn off my flashlight. So it's going to be dark for you guys, so I apologize. But I need to see what I'm doing. Also, thanks for the 8 likes. Thank you so much. Also, I forgot to change her. Oof. Dang, I lost 3 subs today. That's alright. That's alright. That's probably not gonna work. Oh wait, no, is it not nighttime? Oh, no, it is. Okay. I was like, is the light working or not? This would have to be in the ground, but I don't want to do that. Help you build a custom garage. I can't promise that, but 1 second. Okay, sorry about that. In Forza Horizon 6, yeah, I don't, like I said, I don't know if I would be able to though, because I'm not, like by the time I wake up currently, like you're pretty much, your streams are about to end, so. Okay, let's see here. That's very dim. I'm trying to think of, I mean, there's another light there. Something, I could probably double up on lights. That could also be something I do. Something that's... No, these aren't working. These are probably the most useful ones to work, I think. Yeah, plus for how long it would take to build a garage too, like that require a lot of time that I wouldn't really have, so. Hey Helpmeister, how you doing? Alright, with this... Would like to... Okay, it wouldn't let me set it down. I'll just set it down like that. Just to kind of brighten the inside a little bit. And I'll put 2 of those. I'll do the same thing over here. Oh, can we get... There we go. That kind of brightens it up a little bit. I think that works. And then get our water. And we'll get this up to whatever level it is. Oh, wait. First thing I wanted to do, take this path and stamp a little bit of it. I'll look at chat in a second, guys. Hold on. I'm building. I can't really look when I'm building. There we go. Have that more flush with it, like that. Have in the house. Alright, let me see. You ate some snacks. Also, hey, Ronan. Oh, what? Hey, Maddie. Who's Maddie? I need help, sir. Especially 2 hours out, so I don't have much time to. Yeah. Finally got my Pragmata copy shipping coming in 29th. I order it on the 9th. Ooh, 29th. Hey, hey, Captain Morgan. All right. Morgan. Eleanor. 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 All right. I need to move this. I'm going to pause so that way power isn't... let's see. Yeah, I'm gonna have to move some of these power supplies. So I'll have one over here. One right there. This one, I'm gonna have to move a little bit as well. I'd probably have to move it over here on this side. And then this one, I'm gonna move up to there. That works. All right. Salty. You all right, Savvy? Yeah, why wouldn't I be all right? I mean, I will say sorry, I was like trying to I was replying to somebody because I don't know, they were saying like I come to their streams more often, but they don't come to mine that much, and they were saying like they felt bad for me, and I was like, I don't want to say it like that because that sounds kind of rude. So like I wouldn't word it like that. And plus yeah, I lost 3 subs today, which is crazy, but it's fine. It's fine. My views have been doing really well recently, like compared to like I'd say last month, so it's a lot better. Okay. So now I need to bring the water up to the same level. It's that height? Yeah, it is. Okay, cool. And I have some floating lights here that I need to move. That need to go there. I don't have any lights right here, so I need to fix that. Yeah, that's gonna need to be fixed there. So I'm gonna copy this one, paste one right here, and put one right here, and then same thing on this side, one right here, one right here. Then a light right there. Perfect. Yay! That looks great. Savvy the Builder is very fitting. So true. Oh, there's so much building you can do in this game. It's great. Alright, let's put the water back. Because yeah, like I said, I think it's that level, and then give me the heights that I need, please. Oh, hello, King Coaster. There we go. Awesome. I love it. That looks great. Alright, so the next thing, I need to add trees and stuff over here. Trees, bushes, all that. Thank you for lurking, Yipade. I think I want these trees. I don't want them too tall, though. Let's see, what about these? No. What are some other ones? We got cypress, small tree, large tree. Yeah, I think these poplar trees are good. Yeah, I want these poplar trees. So I'll put one here. One right here. I need to fit some on this side. Just like that. That is not centered. Those aren't centered. Uh-oh. I just need nature. Yeah, grab this. What you been up to, Helpmeister? What you been up to today? How about you, Captain Morgan? Nothing really. There we go. That's nice. Just like that. Okay. So trees are centered. Now I just need to put bushes and other small plants and stuff around. Just kind of fit the vibe going on here. Give me like these. These for some reason have like a large hitbox, and I don't know why. Very strange to me. I'm just gonna randomly plop these down. We have these. I'm just gonna randomly place bushes. This one. I'm gonna place them around. Alright, where's the... yeah, rhododendrons. Give me some rhododendrons right here. I love me some rhododendrons. Nice, beautiful types of flowers. Which, speaking of flowers, we have these. Those are... not those. Wait a minute. I could have sworn there was other... nature corals, wall climbers, hedges. Where's the actual roses and stuff? I mean, there's these that can go on the ground, like this, which are pretty cool. Gonna add to the beauty here as well. I love it. Just gonna make sure it doesn't take up a lot of the space here. Yeah, see this hitbox? What? So weird how large it is. I don't know why it's so darn big. Why? Why, game? There was like a patch that they made, that Frontier made recently with the, I think it had to do with the arcades and their prestige, I think, I want to say. Yeah, I think so. Alright, where's the small... There they are. Give me some small rhododendrons, please. I might make some of these bigger. This is looking pretty good. Let me get rid of that for now, so I can place more of these bushes. There we go. That's better. Place these all around. These spots are good for putting cameras and stuff, honestly. Like having the tower cameras instead of having them on the light poles, like I put them right here. Okay. Almost done decorating this side. There we go. That looks good. Alright, because this has been blank for the longest time. It needed some love. It needed some attention, you know. Alright, anything else? I mean, I could put bushes around here. I definitely need to put trees and bushes around here as well. But I feel like we've done enough with this. This looks really cool, by the way. I really like that. So the next thing I want to do is we're gonna make a coaster. Because 10 votes towards a coaster. That's what we gotta do next. Since you guys are asking for it. You're asking for it. Alright. The question is what kind of coaster do we want to build? And I built pretty short coasters, so I kind of want to make these pretty long. This one should be a pretty long coaster. So let's go to coasters. And we have the blueprints for some of these right here. Which this would be too easy. Too easy. And some of these are actually quite short too. What are some of these? Yeah, and then there's even longer ones, like this one. We have this one. This one's pretty big too. I like it. But yeah, we're gonna make our own. And honestly, I'm thinking a good place to maybe put it would be right beyond here, where these shops are. And possibly putting it on, like, over here, so I can remove maybe a bench here and the garbage bin and then just build a path or something. Or I might set it back a little bit. I might do that. And then right here, I wanted to add another flat ride, which the flat ride in mind that I had, there's a couple I'm thinking about. So there's the Iron Claw, which is a pendulum ride, which would fit perfectly in here, in this spot. I think that would be nice to have it here. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna place it. Actually, I'm gonna hold off on placing it down. I want to build a coaster first because that's gonna take the longest to do. How's our prestige with this? Okay, still good. Still good. Still good. Oh yeah, I also forgot to mention I did add lights on the coaster here, kind of just these lights here. I might cover them up with like rocks and stuff, but just to light up the coaster a little bit as you're going down so it's not completely pitch black. And I'm gonna add some more lights around here later. Yeah, you can at least see a little bit as you're going through the coaster. And I need to do the same thing for this one too. And I need to add trees and all that stuff around it as well. Anyway, coasters. So custom. Okay, so this is the options that we have. We could also research to get more coaster types. Building rides, build a new transport ride, build 4 new flat rides. Yeah, no. So we have Ultra Spin Coaster. So as you're going through the coaster, the car spins around. Like it'll spin as you're moving, which I think is pretty cool. Hey Angelo, 10 like hype. Yeah, thank you guys for the likes. We're at 11 likes now. I really appreciate it. Thank you. We have the City Peninsula wooden sit down 6-seater. You can also see what this does. So there's for all ages, cannot invert, the kind of lift that it has, chain lift, already in park. We have, I want to do ones that do invert though. Do we have one that can invert? Okay, so we have the LSM Raid Coaster that can invert. We have the Nidwalden, Valias and Nidwalden floorless. So like your legs are like suspended as you're riding the coaster. We have the vector inverting suspended. So yeah, the whole thing is just hanging down, and again your legs are suspended. We have the Vector Return MK2, so that one's a sitting coaster. Those are the ones that can invert that we have right now. I'm thinking about maybe the LSM. Either the LSM or the Valias and Nidwalden. Those are the two I'm thinking about. I think I like the Valias and Nidwalden because we have basically all the other coasters we have is you're sitting in the coaster. We could have this one where you're where there's a floorless. We could do a floorless coaster. So you're just in time, Angelo, because we're about to build a coaster. And where I'm building this on this side is gonna be, I might actually, instead of having it face this like this way vertically from this position, I might actually have it face this way. And I'll give it a little bit of space here. Because I needed to go back around. Because I might want to add more stuff up here, so I don't want it to be too much in the way. Although this one's probably going to be a pretty long coaster. So. Well, I say that now. Actually, it should be this way. Yeah, it should go this way, actually. And this could be where the parking lot is, which I did add a couple cars here, but the parking spaces are quite wide, so I might tweak this pre-built one that I got from the Steam Workshop later. And I'll show you the cars that I got too. I just copy and paste them in. Alright, so the front is this way, and I might want to make this coaster much longer than what it is. Alright, give it some room here. So we'll do it right here. Too dirty. Need a janitor to clean that. Clean all these. Yeah, now the game's gonna yell at me. Be like, oh, it's incomplete. It's incomplete. I'm gonna be like, I know, I know, I know. I should go around and have all these refurbished real quick. Just so that way there's no problems later on and it doesn't yell at me, be like, oh, this needs to be refurbished. And I would be like, I know it does. There we go. Okay. Those are placed down now. Okay. So, edit coaster. Here, oops. I want it on the other side. Yeah, do this. This is gonna be quite long, I think. And we have a lot of money to work with, so... could I add... add that to there, because that should be enough room for 2 of those. Alright, let's do this. Let's do this thing. So we have... yeah, we have the chain lift. And how steep can that go? Okay. Actually, I'm gonna take this, and I'm gonna lift it up. I'm gonna give it some height here. Yeah, I'm gonna give it some height, so that way I can probably go down a little bit and then up. Or like kind of curve around and then kind of do a little, like then start lifting up. Okay. How steep does this go anyway? Oh, I could go straight down. That's crazy. So I'm gonna have it go down a little bit. And just start curving a little this way. I'm gonna start testing. Yeah, I have a feeling I could go to start curving a little this way. Straighten out. And then we can start going up, I think. Yeah, we could do that. How steep do I want it? Do I want it to literally just go straight up like that? Yeah, we could do that. How tall do I want this to be, though? I could make it taller than this coaster. Just a little bit. I don't even know how tall that is. 37 meters. 50. 63. I don't know how tall that one is. That's probably 80, potentially. 76. Yeah, we'll probably stop right there. And then this can go straight down if I wanted to. I could also twist it to go down as well. Like, twist it to go this way. Nope. Try that, and then... think for the sake of this, I will... Can I make this go faster? Where is it? Banking offset. Oops. Make it go 14. Just to make it go faster with the testing. Okay. And this should start straightening out a little bit. Thank you for lurking, Yibade. Appreciate it. Oh yeah, that's going up fast. Is that the kind of twist that I want, though? Not really. Hold on. Because this should twist... Like, if I wanted this to twist, I want it to twist. Do the twist. Do the mashed potato. Oh yeah, something like that. Okay. Then I'm gonna lift this up. That's going all the way sideways. I do not want it to do that. Go this way. And start straightening out a little bit. What's kind of... Oh, okay. Oh, this would be cool. Oh, I was hoping that it would go through that. That's okay, though. We have these. We have this one. Which, that big, it probably wouldn't make it. So, what else we got? We got this twist there. Oh, this is what I'm talking about. Yeah, look at that. That's what I'm talking about. I need to see how much G-force that has, though, because there's lateral G-force. And if there's too much lateral G-force, that's not going to be good. I feel like it could be a little bit bigger than that. I could definitely be bigger than that. That is so cool. We have these as well. Like, this has so many different possibilities. It's crazy. And I can even make my own if I want to as well. But look how many options there are. There's so many options here. Holy crap. Yeah, if you look here, how fast does that go? Oh, that's brilliant. That's brilliant. I feel like the lateral G-forces would go up a little bit from that. So I would want to maybe bank it a little bit. Just have it go this way. And then maybe do another one of these. Oh yeah, there's also these loops as well. What is that? What is this? What is that called? A top hat. I've never seen... Okay. I have never seen that before. That is crazy. I'm not gonna use that. This looks like it could... Oops. Honestly, I'm gonna do that real quick and just see how much lateral G-forces there are. Oh yeah, that's too much. Oh, but that's so cool. Alright, I might actually want to turn this, like, all the way over here. But I need more... I need, like, a very wide turning radius. Actually, you know what? I wonder how much that would be if I just did this and flipped it all the way around. Alright, then I want to do something like this, maybe? What else we got? This one... Oh yeah, this one, this is pretty cool. It's like pretzel bit here. Five? I saw I saw 5 Gs there. That's two. That's... I don't know why it was doing that. It might have to go straight first and then curve it this way. That's a lot of G-force right there. Alright, we're gonna try that and see how that works. Kind of. That's still... Oof. Yeah, that, I think it's because we're going so fast. Alright, if I go... Let's see, what is this? Yeah, we'll probably have to slow it down just a little bit for it to kind of do its little curve here. It's still too much. Alright. I'm just gonna make it easier for the coaster. And we're just gonna just twist it around. We can still do the brakes here to slow it down. That goes that way. If I can do sideways, how would that work? Alright, that's a little bit better. Because it would start to go upside down. Maybe I can make it shorter. Yeah, I will say the coaster process is very tedious. Turn this back. And start having it curve. Alright, that's more manageable, I think. That's definitely more manageable. I'm gonna lift this up. Give it a bit of air time, I think. Oh, that's cool. Oh, that air time there. Maybe a little bit shorter. What other ones do I have? We have this one. Ooh, that I don't like that. That literally is going through the coaster. Twisted horseshoe roll left. Okay. And then the roll right. Yeah, place that down. I want to see what that's like. Oh yeah, that's pretty cool. It looked like that there was some bad lateral G-force right here. So I'm gonna fix that real quick. Because I think it was when it was coming out of here, so I'm gonna twist it. Twist it upside down and have it go up. Alright, that's pretty good. And then have it go down just a little bit. Then we could probably do this. Yeah. Do I want it to be that on like that side, or do I want it more over here? That's honestly a good question. Actually, let's redo that. Oh, should be daytime now. Time to get blinded by the light. Yeah, there we go. Alright, that didn't look too bad, because you come out of this loop here, and then you start going up, and you do more loops. I think that's pretty cool. I don't want two of those. What the heck is this? Inverted top hat. Oh my god, it can be that small? Ooh. But why? It's probably gonna have to be more like this. Oh, I see. I was like, oh my god. Like, that's so intense. I don't know how this is gonna react to it, but yeah, we could probably twist it around here, have it go around. Like, this could be a pretty long coaster, I'm just saying. Doing food deliveries again? Nice. Ooh. Did not like that. It did not like that at all. Hmm. What if we did it on this side? And then just sort of twist like that? Otherwise, I'll probably just have to get rid of this bit altogether. So far, so good. Oh yeah, no. Okay. I have to get rid of that. I also noticed that I should probably make this twisty bit longer than what it is. And if I do that, I would need to make that break longer, but then make this, yeah, make this normal. Like so. And then I put the, was it here? Yeah. And I put this here. So it's gonna kind of start pushing a little bit into the medieval area, but I kind of like that. Kind of like that it's doing that. This would work better if... That is insane. I mean, look at that. God. That would probably, that would kill somebody. That would literally, that would literally kill somebody. It is insane. I don't even know what that looks like on the camera, but that would be ridiculous. So I'm not gonna do that. If it was slower, then that would work, but I'm not doing it like that. No thanks, game. I don't really use these that much, and I don't think this would have enough speed to go through that, unfortunately. I mean, I'm gonna place it down just in case. I'm kind of annoyed with how much money we have, because, like, there's barely... I mean, this place has been filled out quite well so far, but, like... I need to make things... I should probably make the rides cheaper, honestly. Yeah, that doesn't have enough power. Do these have boosts to them? No, I can't remember which coasters have boosts, but it's probably going to have to be... It's probably one of the ones we haven't researched yet. Yeah, I'm going to put this here. Just like that. And then what other sort of cool things do we have? We have these, which again, that would probably be too high for that to do anything. Unless... Yeah, do that. And then... Oh my god, those go up really high. Wow. Yeah, see, this is the kind of twist I was talking about, but I think this is fine, the way I have it, like, twisting down, then go... I think that's really cool. How do I get myself out of this? Right, twist yourself up like that, I guess. Again, that might be too high. Their stomach's gonna explode like the Bebop pie from SpongeBob. So yes, that's so true. Then we can do straight down, maybe, again. I don't know if that might be too... Yep, that's a little too... That's too high there, so I'm gonna shrink that and see how many... Also, how you doing, Troy? Needs to be 0, then just go straight down. No way, that can go in like that? I'm not doing that. If I knew that, I probably would have done that earlier. I'm not doing that, though. Ooh, where's the twist that goes down? No, I need this. Can we have one that goes down? Down. I want it to go down. Give me a down twist. Please. This is not what I'm looking for, but whatever. Is it me you're looking for? This should go the other way, right? Where's the twist down? Where is it? I can't find it. I will find this, though. It's so weird how it wants to go up. Let's see how many G-forces. It's alright. Hey, Lens! 10 like hype. Yeah. Alright, that's actually not bad. Ooh, it slows down right at the top there. Okay. I might not even need the brakes there, because this seems pretty well maintained here without the brake. Well, with those brakes. So I might need just a little bit more speed, you know? So I want this here, and then we're just gonna go straight down again. Here. Get rid of the brakes. I'll see how that goes. I'm building a big coaster, Lens. How's it going, Lens? Hope you're doing well. Oh yeah, that's a lot better because it definitely has more speed now. But I'm thinking if I do here, delete that. What if I could go do I want to go like that or go like this and then go down? Which way? Good, just relaxing today? Nice. Relaxing's always good. Yeah, here we go. Do that. Bring it all the way back up. Like so. Oh, that looks so cool. Funny that you're making a coaster and they're just showing the new Fast and Furious ride at Universal Studios Hollywood. Ooh, that's cool. They're testing it out? Nice. Okay, I might want to... I'm gonna bring this out a little bit more. This is gonna be like right on the ground, because I might want to just have it ride out for a little bit here on the ground, and then it'll start going up. Which twist do I want though? Maybe this one? This one looks pretty cool. That looks pretty steep there though. Let's try that, and then I have it go up. I can go that tall, but I don't want it to do that. I want it to go fairly short, and then maybe I could just have it twist. Twist like this, yeah. Maybe, can I turn it? Yeah, turn it like that, and then have it go down. I need to see the G-forces on this. But that ride sounds pretty cool. What kind of ride is it? Ooh, that was... That was pretty intense there. Okay, here's what I could do. I could maybe put brakes. Let's see. Applies brake pads to slow trains down with the power of friction. Slightly to slow trains down mid-run to ensure safe ride operation. Yeah, we'll do... I'll put 2 brakes there to slow that part down to go up and then down. We'll see how this happens. Or how this works. The cars spin around as they go on the track. I think they open this summer. Ooh, that's cool. So yeah, all this is fine here. Just slow that down. Okay, that slowed down too much. Okay. So maybe the maybe the brakes not there, but right here. And maybe here, just delete this and delete that. Because the way I'm going to do the brakes here, I'm going to shrink it down to about 2, and then just confirm that. Then I'll see if that's still enough speed. If it's not, then... Actually, I want to ride this real quick, just to see what it looks like. With the details open. Woo! Okay, that's a little sharp there. Yeah, that's still very intense. Barely makes it. It doesn't even make it at all. Okay. Yeah, I think here... Let's see. So you come out of that, then you go up, and then it twists around. Let's just go back. Can I change the size of that? I can. How big can that get? Okay. If the size is... Yeah, it will have a better ease of like going up if it was larger. So we'll try that. I have the chain lift going at 14 because it's faster to test this out. Okay, yeah, that's a lot better. That's so much smoother. Okay, let's try the twist again. I hate how like intense that just goes up. That's why the brakes are important there, but like a set of brakes would be good, like right here. I mean, I'm gonna see how this does though. When it goes down and then up. I'll remove those trees later, or I'll move them around. That didn't look as bad, but I can fix this. I can add just a little break there. Just a little bit of a break right there. Just to slightly ease up on the lift there. Because I feel like this has enough speed to do what I want it to do. My god. Whoa, what is that? I don't like what that's doing. Okay, that looks better. I might, you know what? Let me get another twisting. Yeah, because I want it to be on this side. Which side? This side. Here we go. Then go, where's the... Ew, don't like what that's doing either. Some of these twists are... I'm gonna do, you know what, I'll do my own. Because it's being really weird. So I have it go upside down. And then down, but then I want it to... Oh, does it not like that? Oh, why are you twisting like that? Don't do that. The heck is that doing? Okay. Oh, I see. I know why I did that. Because, okay, never mind. I see why. Because this is the way it's supposed to look. And then it just did something stupid. Okay, I get it. Building coasters is pretty intense. It can be very, very confusing. Alright, I need this to go... Which direction? This way? Because the coaster would go... Yeah, okay, this is where I wanted to go. hopefully that is enough speed. And hopefully that's not like really bad G-forces. Thank you for lurking, Griffin. You're gonna go, Yubiday? Okay. I'll see you later, Yubiday. Thanks for watching. Wait, what was that one? This one. That's interesting. I don't know if I want that. Oh yeah, that one. It's still pretty bad here. Okay, I don't know how to make that work, so I might have an idea of how I could make this easier for this coaster. If I just maybe start twisting, like if I just do this manually. NBA savvy, of course. Which teams are playing right now? Might have to shrink that a little bit and then make that go back to 0. That's pretty sharp there, but I'm sure it's gonna lose a lot of speed. It's gonna lose a lot of speed once it gets up to the top there. Oh, so close. Okay. So close. Or what I could do is just have it go upside down like this. And then I just have it curve up like so. And then start twisting it back around. Like this. I might have it go where it's kind of sideways like that. Because I want to turn it. That's not bad. Do you guys like roller coasters? I do like roller coasters. I haven't been on one in a long time though, but I do like them. Alright, this probably needs a wider turn for it. think I'll try to do one more twisty twist. Or like a loop-de-loop or something. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, because I'm pretty sure it doesn't have as much speed as it used to, so this should be fine. How big can that be? I could be quite large, and that can go in between all that if there's enough speed, so we'll see what that does. Yeah, they are expensive. Like, if you're able to, the best course of action is try to buy, like, a gold pass or whatever equivalent there is of it. Because that way you could go anytime, like, for a whole year. But, like, the food there is expensive. Don't even get me started with the gift shop. Gift shop is crazy, too. Ooh, that airtime is pretty cool. So it does make it. Oh, I love that. That's so cool. Alright. And then I'm just gonna have it do a little bit of bumps here. Food there ain't that good anyway. That is true too. That is true as well. I'm gonna have to twist it, like turn it just a little bit. Just a little bit here. Glad you're still here, Angelo. Appreciate it. Alright, I'm gonna... Funnel cake is your number one. Sweets are good though. That is true. Sweets are good. Alright, I'm trying to think how I want this to go towards the end. I could start putting brakes on this. Yeah. And just start turning it sharply. I could smooth that out, that's fine. Yeah, that's still too fast. Actually, it doesn't have to end like that intensely, so I'm gonna fix that. Like it could still go straight if I want it to. Just start braking a little bit. Turn all the way like this. See about that. Hmm. You haven't had funnel cake in years. So good. Funnel cake is good. Funnel cake is delicious. Funnel cake is love. Funnel cake is life. Alright, I'm gonna try that again. Yeah, break. Just actually have it go up. Break while going up a little bit. And then just kind of ease it out a little bit here. See about that. That might not be... That's definitely not enough, I don't think. Because it goes from like 27 miles per hour all the way back up to 66. Actually, that was fine. Actually, it wasn't too bad. But I think, actually, what I want to do... Because I might want to add just another section to this ride. Because I might want to pass it underneath this section here. Then just kind of do... not those. Is there... Not that. Need something that's... Something like that, but not... Not whatever that's doing. Oh, wait. I think I found it. Something like this, maybe? I might give myself more space there, though. Just do that, and then have it up there. I don't know if that would make it from that height. It would, barely. Just about. What about... There was another one that I found. There's this. This probably works a little better. And this could have me go just slightly this direction too. And then I use it. Okay, I could do that, but it needs to be taller. Let's just raise it up a little bit. Just like that. And then if I do this again... that almost works. Almost. I almost got it. And just go through that loop. Oh, that's too... Okay. See how frustrating this could be? Just a little, just slightly. Yeah, just bring it out more in the middle like this. And that should be better. I want to tell myself that at least. Is that better? Almost. So like, standard 9 is too dirty. Guess we'll not use it unless the janitor cleans it. Okay. I'll worry about that in a moment. Alright, I have a better idea. How high does that go? It doesn't go that high at all, so I'm gonna straighten this out. Go up. I'm gonna have this go over. I'm gonna have it go over this. Straighten out. Turn the other way. Straighten out. Then do it. Make it larger. Like this. Beautiful. I think I'm onto something. Then we'll start breaking. Just do that and see how that works. Maybe that'll... Wow, that's beautiful. Please make it, please make it, please make it. Ooh, yeah, more airtime there. That's nice. Oh, that's beautiful. Just that one little last twist there at the end. I like that. All right. Let me fix the toilet that's in... Oh, yeah. I gotta fix these too. Oh, janitor for that. Oh, look at this coaster. Look at that. That's really cool. I do need to slow this down, though. Does not need to be 14 miles per hour. We could do 8. We'll do 8 miles per hour. I think the lowest is 5 or 4. Alright, done. Alright, let's test this thing. Let's ride it. See how it looks from this angle here. Let's ride it, guys. There might be some bits where I want to smooth them out a little bit, but I feel like it's quite smooth for the most part. I'm getting better at building coasters, I think. Oh, hey, Queen Akasha. I'm so sorry I didn't see you there. As you saw, I was like, I've been very focused building this coaster. Oh, yeah. Look at that. That's pretty smooth right there. That part, yeah, that part's a little, yeah, that tree I need to get rid of. Upside down, hang time. A little more hang time. There we go. So what are the details for this? Hey, not bad. 6.56, 4.87. I think I know where the 4Gs are for lateral G-force. If I look at lateral G-force, oops, previous run data. My eyes! My eyes! That was bright. Previous run data. Why is that all? Here, I'm gonna fix that. Okay, I'm just gonna look at this. This will show me where most of the G's are, which I'm sure it's this, right? Why does it say 4? If it's below 2, then that's fine. Or well, that's okay there. Why don't I see a spot that's 4? I feel like it's lying to me. Bees in my mouth from the tree? Oh no. Not bees in your mouth. Yeah, there's no way that that... What? Lateral G... Is it... I think it's calculating here. I can't really smooth that out. What I could do... I could put a brake on that, but that would generally slow down the coaster even more. Oh, this does... Wait a minute, I need to look at this. Oh, that doesn't do a full twist, I don't think. Yeah, because it goes back this way. It shouldn't do that. Let's see, it'll twist around, it'll go down that way. Yeah, it has to go like this. Or no, I think I think I still did that wrong. I think it's fine though. I mean, we'll see. Speed up time. I need to see what this is. If this is working. Speed up time a little bit more. Here we go. Oh no, that works. Oh, beautiful. Okay, and that shouldn't have any issues now with lateral G-force, or at least that high. And it's just that one part, I think. Still 4.06. I don't understand. But I mean, it's the excitement's 6.56. There's no issue with that. I think they'll be happy. They'll be happy with this outcome anyway. They'll write it. It's all right. I do want to see if I can add, let's see, trains. Yeah, here we go. So I can add more cars. Or no, can I only go up to 10? I can go up to 10, okay. But I can add 2. I can add up to 2. And I could decrease the size of this because it doesn't need to be... Doesn't need to be that long. I don't think. It could be just slightly... Here, delete that, and then I can focus on... Yeah, just have it there. Yeah, that works. Brakes. Beautiful. If I'm able to, which this should have enough room here. Could I shrink? I could shrink this a little bit. That's too much. I could shrink it to maybe right there, and that should be okay. I don't know how much space it's gonna give it, though. We'll see if anybody's hitting their heads on this. Because I could also maybe shrink this down a little bit more, too. Just slightly. This is gonna go... I would go up to 14 again. Yeah, it's a constant thing of like testing, not testing, testing, not testing. Oh, this is where it is. Okay. That's where the 4 is. Here we go, that's a little bit faster. Alright, doesn't hit anything, so that's good. Part of me was thinking, because it does really slow down right there. This could... Yeah, I could shrink that down just slightly. And then this here is what is... I can't make that any bigger than what it is. It's just that potentially I could lift this up even more. Or this could go slower. Like I do it earlier and then goes up, just up slightly, and then this is raised up a little bit more. Not sure. And then there's another part of me that was thinking of lowering this part to give it a little bit more speed, or I could bring it back even more with it lowered on the ground and have it sped up, and then I can raise it up here. I think that would look better. Yeah, I think that would look better. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna delete that. I'm gonna delete this. And delete these pieces too. I'll keep that piece there, specifically. But this part, I can delete and then have it go down. Have it go out some more, and then we can use this. That's as big as it goes. Yeah, it's gonna have to go farther than that. If there's something else I could probably place that, I could probably use it. Like, like this thing, for example. Like, this could be really huge or, like, really tiny. But it's not really doing what I want it to do, so... And then there's obviously the loop-de-loops here. Yeah, I think I'm better off using... Oh. Ooh, I could use this. That could work, and I can keep this track going this way. And I can maybe twist it. Let's do a little bit of twisty twist, maybe. Whoa, that goes really... Ooh, I like that. Okay. And then yeah, there's this here, which is pretty cool too. It goes like 2 different ways. There's obviously these too. Oh, that's so cool. That would be really cool to just put there. But I need to focus on... having this, maybe. Yeah. Alright, I want that to have too much hang time, so I'm gonna shrink that down. That's the beauty of this, is I can just shrink it down and it'll work better. Then if it lets me, maybe one more little twist. Just a little... Nope, I want it... the other way? Shorter one could work. Ah, here we go. Maybe that's too much. Just do a big old twist at the end there. Yeah, that's so much better. I wonder, could you put... Can this have... No, it can't have brakes on there. I was like, wait a minute. This can't... Yeah, there's no way it can have brakes on that. That'd be too dangerous. Alright, maybe not a twist like that. Yeah, just a small one like that works, and then I just do the brakes. I don't know if this needs that much breakage going on, but we'll see. Yeah, this coaster's much longer than all my other ones that I've made, and this one takes up a good chunk of space, so I like that. That was fast. That was way too fast. Yeah, that's so fast. Oh my god. Right, try this again. Then I'm gonna check to see. I need to see the lateral G-force on that. Because that was nuts. Oh, that wasn't bad at all, actually. Huh. Alright. Well, what do you know? That does look crazy, though. I don't know if I like that. I'm gonna make my... Oh, I think I'll make my own twisty twist. Yeah, I'll just make my own. Why does it want to do that? Then I can put the brakes there. Alright, final test. Here we go. Thank you for the 12 likes, guys. Thank you so much. Also, good news, guys. We're back up to where we were today. 3,648. Thank you, guys. Alright, let's check these G-forces. Vertical G-force That could be whatever. It's the lateral G-force. Yeah, gotta remove those trees. Sit down for some hang time there. Oh yeah, that's pretty cool. I like that. Okay, fear went up just slightly. 407. Okay. Well, you know what? It's fine. It's fine. Now we can place our entrance and our exit. So our entrance will be... you know what? We could put it... We could do it right over here in this corner, or... put it right there. Now we'll put it by the... Yeah, we'll put it here, and then the exit can be right there. And we could do... Yeah, we could do priority pass. We should go like right there in the middle. Yeah. And then connect to path. What color do I want to do this? We could do blue. Purple or blue? Maybe blue. I always change it to any other color I want, though. I'll just do blue for right now. Okay, how do I want this to look? Because I think we're gonna build something around this, too. Like, it's gonna be attached to it. Just some probably generic cover, like how I did with the water coaster over there. Something generic. I do want this to be... yeah, how do I don't know how I want this to be connected. I could have it go all the way down. Like this, just go on the ground already. Like that. Stairs. Stairs going all the way up. I feel like that'd be too much. Give you some, that'll give you the exercise for the day, you know? Yeah, just make that flush with it for now. And maybe I could have this go underneath, but I want it to be like a ramp, not necessarily stairs. This could go... do I have... I need link snap. Give me link snap, please. Height snap could work too. Alright, I'll have it ramp right now. I'll just have it do that. Yeah, it could ramp like that. It could be a little steeper. That maybe? No, go like that. Okay. And just have it go underneath this here. Just ramp to about there, and then we'll just connect it up to... Oh, why does that want to go up? Don't do that. And just go there, and then I'll move some of these things around. Alright, then priority path can probably go... Ooh, I don't know how that would go. I'd probably just follow along this path here. And I'm gonna make this, instead of blue, we could do like a green. Here, send it out to there. Can I? No, won't let me do that. It sucks. Just start there, and then there we go. Just kind of follow the same pattern here, like that. Go underneath here too. And we can end up like that. Cool. One could have it where I turn it this way on this side, and just kind of maybe have it connect on this side. I don't know. I don't know how many people are going to be lining up for this thing. That's the real question. But yeah, let's just do the exit path now, which will be this. Make sure it's 4. Yeah, I'm trying to think how I want this to be, because obviously I want different wall, like different archways or anything like that to go over these. And I'm trying to think, do I want this connected here, or do I want these all like kind of separate? Having them separate would probably not be a bad idea. Alright, then this can go underneath as well. This one could have stairs, though, going all the way down. If it allows. If it allows for it, of course. I might actually go halfway, and then do that again here. And then maybe curve it to there. Cool. Connection square angle. Yeah, square. Automatic conforming ground. What if I did ground? Yeah, that's fine. I don't mind that it does that. Okay, it has no power. And I think it's because we need more... We just need more of these generators around here. And what I should do is... I need to build this on the other side here as well. Yeah, because I wanted more generators to be over on this side as well. So if I could take all of this, if it would let me, take all of this, copy it. It would have to be mirrored though, which is unfortunate. That's the only problem, is it has to be mirrored. And you can't really mirror it doing it like that, so... Or, this would be covered with a lot of trees and stuff. This would just be the building here, instead of having all this on this side. I could literally just have a whole space over here for just all these generators and everything, just connected with the staff paths. I could do that. That could work, I think. And it would kind of work the same as this back here. It would have this path that goes back this way, and then just have a whole bunch of whatever. And then I still want the second parking lot, like this one over here as well. I could probably do that right now, just that way. Let's see. Scenery props, path pools extras, paths, building pieces, nature, special effects. There we go. Let's see, how'd I might have to pause the game so that way I can, yeah, just copy that, paste it on this side. I'll go probably like right here or something. Yeah, move it to there. That works. And then just get rid of all the trees in the way. Trees, bushes, all that. Hey, Flowman. I'll read what you said in just a second. I need to move this. Move it to... Move it like right there. That's fine. So yesterday I did manage to beat the water level in Akogari. The part after the checkpoint was relatively easy, only about a few dozen attempts to complete. Hey, congratulations! I'm happy for you. I just built a pretty big coaster. In the park today. It's right over here. It's looking pretty snazzy. I think it's the biggest, like, not the tallest, but it's definitely probably the longest coaster, which I didn't even look at the stats on this. Only 92.27 seconds? Weird. That's not even that long, actually. Huh. Alright. Oh, you know what? I think it's probably because I didn't change this. Oh no, it's 8. Okay, never mind. It is 8 miles per hour. Never mind. Yeah, so this still needs power. Yeah, I'm happy you were able to get through that. That sounds like a really good achievement. being able to get through Akugari. Did I put... Oh no, the buses aren't there on this side. That's why it looks like that. So we'll just put these buses down. I'll do that. Can I move this tree? Or get rid of it? Put that there, then put this bus, like, right there. There we go, that works. Beautiful. Any other trees in the way? Yeah, there's a couple here. Yeah, they can sort of see over this wall, but that's okay. I'm gonna put a bunch of trees and bushes anyway. I might cut slightly, like cut this part off just a little bit, so I can add more trees and stuff, because I don't want them to really see the walls there. Alright, I'm gonna get rid of that. And then I'm gonna... not stamp scale. Just curve it to like right there. And there we go. That looks pretty good. It's crazy. There's been some park creators who have literally made like entire highways and roads going up to the park, which is crazy, but I'm just like, nah, just some small parking lots here. And then, honestly, this could be where all the power generators could go, just right here, or like I said, on this side. That could work. Let me get the... thick... what size is that? Is that 8? I think that's 8. And this here, I can remove... see, put that there for now. Place this on the corner. And just grab another wall and place it like that. Perfect. And this will go back here up to there. That could work. Looks okay. Hey Zeno. How's it going? Oh, I need to remove that. Move this over. Put another one of these down. There we go. Perfect. Not all the way perfect, but that's okay. I'll get rid of that square. You're good? That's good to hear. I did not want that to be curved. There we go. Let's see, trying to get that. Ew. I don't like what that's doing. Still slightly. Good enough. Good enough. There we go. That's good enough. I built a big old coaster, Xeno. It's right over here. I finished it just a little bit ago. It's looking pretty good. I put the paths in, I just need to build something around it. But I definitely want to open it up, but I need more power first. That's what I need. More power. See, I'm gonna pause real quick. Just so that way I can get this built in correctly. Like that. Cool. Just be lurking. Okay. Thank you, Xeno. I appreciate it. Alright, so then this is gonna curve around. I think I'll have this path go right here. And back around like this, and then through here is gonna be all the generators and stuff. So I'm actually gonna move all these. Should have the smaller ones. I should just have the ones that are like this. Yeah, just get rid of those larger ones there. I could do the solar panels as well, but the solar panels we need, guess what? Daylight, and I have this as a day-night cycle, so... I could have some of these here. See, that's 8. 8 of those is totally fine for now. And I'll just move this over here. Oops. Facilities. Okay, you just need to disconnect those. Alright, so now, and then some of these, I don't like how these lines are because they're not actually connected up properly. Because I moved some of these around. That's fine for now. These are fine. That's not fine. Connect that up. Connect all these together. Oops. And this will connect to here. And this will connect there. This I can have connect from here to here. Yeah, just like that. And then I have this one. Wonder if this could... Yeah, there we go. And that will give power to the coaster. Beautiful. That's enough power. Nice. All those generators, oh my god. I would fit probably another path through here and then put even more generators or something. Something like that. Or like just another doorway here or something. But there we go, that looks good. Got 2 parking lots here. We got ourselves new generators, and our coaster is now with power. So let's open it up and see what happens. I guess in the meantime... Oh yeah, what is the price of this? Bargain $16.99? No, they'll pay like $5. They don't need to spend that much money. They don't need to. And then I also need to move some of these in the way. So just remove those. And then we can name this coaster something, and I could put like a sign or something there. Same with all these other coasters. Yeah. If you guys have names for these coasters that we have, you can let me know, and we can put a sign somewhere. I think for the one that's over here, I want to put a big sign on the mountain. I think that would be pretty cool. Or at least a sign somewhere, because this is, I think this one I call the Sleeping Dragon. So I could put the Sleeping Dragon sign up there on the mountain eventually. But for... Well, I don't know how I want to build this, though. Yeah, you can align with the station, so I can actually start building stuff. And look, people are actually riding. They're getting here and they're riding it. They're gonna be ready. Ready, Freddy. It is kind of a long walk for them, but that's okay. I want it to be facing this direction, though, so that I can add actual, like, trees and stuff over here. But this line is long enough. for them to, in case a lot of people want to ride this. There's gonna be a lot more people that's gonna be coming here. I do need to fix some things with adding more benches around and let's see. Well, they have all these picnic tables here. The picnic tables, those are good. There might not be... I'm sure they'll probably need to sit and, you know, think about life on these paths too. So I'll just stick these around here. With our new coaster, a lot more people are going to be coming into the park now. They are still complaining about souvenirs though, so we're probably going to have to do that. And thirst. Thirst is another thing too. Alright, so the next thing I wanted to add was another flat ride. And this flat ride was going to go right here. And that flat ride in particular was the Iron Claw. It was this one. New coasters. Yeah, I built this coaster here. Hey Tubbs. Hope you're doing well. Good to see you. We can ride the next one. Oh yeah, I didn't move these trees. I need to move these trees over here. Some of these branches are in the way. Got some loop-de-loops or whatever it's called. Yeah, we got a few of those. We got one here. We got sort of like twists. We got a lot of twists and turns, like going around, especially when you're doing the first drop. You twist, go around this loop-de-loop. Then you do a little twist there. You go up, do some twisting, you curve around, twist a little more, twist again, go down and around, loop-de-loop again, twist some more. Then you turn this way, and then you twist one more time before you get into the... to get to the end here. So I'll show you what it looks like. Here we go. So yeah, you start down here, kind of giving a little bit of a boost, and then you just start going up the chain lift. Exactly. I like the coaster emoji. Yeah, here we go. Oh boy. Oh, there's that tree there I need to get rid of too. Yeah, you go upside down for a little bit of hang time there. You do a little turn, and then loop-de-loop. And there's the coaster. Yeah, this has let's see. This has an exciting rating of 6.67, fear 4.98, and nausea 2.50. Despite all those twists and turns, nausea's only 2.5, so that's good. All green. All green all around. You like it? Thank you. Pretty cool. Thanks. Yeah, I was wanting to use a coaster that does use those kind of turns where you can have it go upside down. And I was like, you know, we haven't used a floorless coaster yet, so you know what? We'll go with that. I might want to change these colors though, because I'm not a big fan of them. We got orange, what is these? Orange, blue, and like this themselves is like pink. I was just like, eh. I'm not a big fan of those colors, honestly. So we could go with, let's see here. Green might be nice. The supports, I think I'm gonna just have... I might make them a little bit more noticeable around the parks. That way somebody could be like, oh, there's a ride right here. I mean, they could see it from the top here, but you know what I mean. So I think we'll make them white. We'll make the white supports there. The blue part of the track. Let's see, I get a nice angle, nice lighting right here. Orange, yellow, black, white, no. Maybe not red. That'll make it look kind of Christmassy. This kind of green? Or like teal? Duck blue. Teal blue. Yeah, duck blue. And then we have this track area too. Which that could also be maybe teal or duck blue. Make some more tacos for dinner? Yummy. I had some fish earlier, but after stream I'm probably gonna have the rest of my fish. And then maybe chips or something. Or I might make a sandwich. I love teal. Yeah, teal is really nice. I like teal too. Oh my gosh. I guess I needed to make I should have made this longer. Oh no. Everybody's coming over here now. That was your Game Boy Color Teal Bros? Ah, nice. Yeah, teal is a nice color. I want this car to come back so that way I could see. Alright. I don't like the pink. We could do maybe a blue. Do blue. We could do what would black look like there? Yeah, that blue. That blue looks good. Maybe get a little bit of that duck blue in there. Might be better if I could see it with the flashlight on. Yeah, there we go. I do like the blue, but I don't know about... Maybe do the duck blue still. Yeah, I think that looked good. That would look good. That looked good. Oh yeah, I like that color. I like that green. That green is nice. Duck, duck, goose, blue. Goose, goose, duck. Yeah, I feel like that looks a lot better. Welcome back, Yibade. I might actually have it be the same green. Yeah, I might have it be the same green. With this, like the blue could be for what they're holding on to, but then the green could be the actual seats that they have. TCGs. Oh, you're playing TCG? Nice. If I put... Yeah, like, what was the... I think it was Mantis? Yeah, it was Mantis green. I could maybe make it slightly darker. Yeah, sea green. Oh, not you? Oh. That could work. Yeah, I won't be for me, I won't be playing TCG Sim until I think it was Sunday? No, Saturday. Yeah, Saturday is when we're gonna be playing more TCG. Battle for Bikini Bottom is gonna be tomorrow. Alright, that looks beautiful. And this is cool too, because this is like right behind the arcade. I like that. I might put a staff building, or I might have a staff building where this arcade is. Just that way the ones that are, the employees that are working here, they don't have to walk too far to get to the building. I could tuck it away, like, in this corner somewhere, or like, maybe on this side of the building. Something like that. Still have our guests enjoying their time at the arcade with King Coaster coming in every now and again. Forza Horizon 6 does look really cool. Alright, beautiful. Okay. So, next on the list, I just want to add this Iron Claw. The claw. It's a pendulum ride. We're going to put it right here. Don't know. Yeah, it'll snap like that. Yeah, I think that's good enough. You play a lot off stream. Nice. There we go. Alright, so we'll put this here. I might move this over a little bit more. Yeah, that'll work. Alright, entrance. King Coaster's laugh is so funny. Place exit, put it there. And, or I'll put the exit over here. Or... No, I'll put it on this side. Exit can go there, and then on the opposite end could be the priority pass. Like that. Trying to grind for credits. Understandable. I was watching Snake Eyes play it last night because I rated him last night and he was playing Forza Horizon 6. And yeah, he I think he was getting a little frustrated with some of the races because some of those cars were they were pretty fast. They were pretty fast, honestly. Pretty. Alright, turn on the flashlight again. Then I just need... Let's see. Make this blue. Blue. Have it go like half there. I will move that momentarily. Oh, come on. I don't want it to do that. Oh, you know what I did wrong? It's supposed to go like that. And then I do this. Oh, not like that. Can it not? Don't do it like that, please. Alright, I was gonna want to do that. Fine. Fine by me. He needs to turn down his difficulty. Oh. Yeah, I actually don't know what difficulty he's playing on. I must have been working. Sad. 1 p.m. to 3 p.m. and the time is 7:31 p.m. Yes. 10:31 for me. Like snap. Then we build this up here. This is gonna... move this, put this back here. There you go. Open this up. Cool. Now they have a pendulum swing right there. Because we didn't really, I mean, we had like only 3 rides. 4, if you want to count this coaster over here, but look how much bigger this coaster is to this one. Like, oh my goodness. Crazy. I do need more street lamps, though, or path lamps. Because it's turning nighttime, and we need more lights around the park. I can't wait to show my other friends the new coaster. They're gonna be like, whoa! 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 Sorry, I'm being annoying now. I'm being very annoying. Whoa, man. Right. Totally tubular. Oh, God. I can't take myself seriously sometimes. I can't. I just can't. Don't know what time I start streaming. I always have a stream schedule on my community page. Yeah, Dubs be a working man. He be working. I was thinking I could put more. Oh my god, look at that. Does it start spinning? I would think something like this would spin. Does it go upside down? Oh, there it goes. Now it's spinning. Oh my gosh. No, it does not go upside down. Dang. I was so hoping it's gonna go upside down. Sounds perfectly safe. I know, right? So safe. Oh, I'm so glad that this is being used more. Yeah, a lot of people are using this now. Thank goodness. How lined up is... I was say, is this on testing? No, there's a couple of people that have ridden it. They're more focused on the new coaster. Oh, they're all piling up. Oh, what is what do I have as priority pass here? Enable high priority. Yeah, definitely high priority. Yeah, even though with this being $5, it's definitely gonna make up for its cost, for sure. That should be smoother there, which I could smooth that out, but I'll do that probably off stream. There we go. They got plenty of lights now. Beautiful. There's about 3.4 thousand people in the park right now. That's every time I went to Cedar Point. New ride would be swamped for hours, so I just rode the other coasters several times with no wait. Nice. Yeah, this will hopefully soon balance itself out, because I know that this coaster, since I changed it drastically, this one did get a lot of attention, which it still kind of does, but with that new coaster, not many people are going to be riding this right now. But before, it used to be lined up like all the way, like all these used to be filled. Yeah, this here, once I actually start building the building to this spot, I might get rid of this awning entirely, this middle awning, and just have these over here. Just to probably put a sign right here with the entrance being on this, and that'll be a good idea. But I might do that next time we do Planet Coaster, because we only have about, like, 20 minutes. So, it's not going to take me 20 minutes to build something for that. Definitely not. But what I will do is, I think I'll just start putting trees and stuff around, just wilderness and all that good. I could use the paintbrush, but that usually gets in the way unless, is there align to surface, avoid paths, scenery, avoid. Okay, that could work. Good night. Good night, Yibade. Sleep well. Thanks for watching. I appreciate it. Also, guys, if you haven't already, hit the like button. Hit the like button. It really helps with the algorithm. It really helped me out. Let's see. Temperate park trees. That is not what I selected, game. Okay, so it does not avoid scenery. Edit brush? Oh, okay. Align rotation to surface. Okay. Intensity, size. I could reduce the size. Or, no, wait. Align to surface. Avoid paths. Yeah, the visual for this is not working out so well for some reason. Oh, there we go. Now it fixed itself. Let's see, what's this one? Temperate forest trees. Probably would be better if I just placed them down myself individually. Yeah. Let's do it that way. Oh, I got something. Hey! Park rating of 4.0. Yeah, as if I need that much money. And then 4 new flat rides. That we could do when we start building a new area of the park, which, honestly, the next area could be, like, over here. This could be kind of, like, pirate-themed. I might have, like, a giant lake here. A giant lake, and then, like, all around is where you go around, you know, pirate-themed rides, possibly. Back here, I still want to do the horror theme, but I don't think I wanted to just go ahead and work on that. Like, just go straight all the way back there. I don't think that'd be a good idea. Over here, I was maybe planning on... We could probably have a Viking theme over here, or a mythology theme would probably be good too, because that's the base stuff. Or toy theme. Toy theme would be good over here on this side. I think that'd be nice. Hey, Parker, how's it going? You have very exciting news. What is the exciting news? I can't wait to hear it. Tell me, tell me, tell me. Tell me, tell me, tell me something I don't know. Something I don't know. Something I don't know. You know how I was stuck using that old PC with 4 gigabytes of RAM? Yes. Did you get new RAM? Did you get better RAM? Ooh, ooh, ooh. Let's see. Temperate. Is there just... Okay, there is. Temperate. Maple tree. I got my old one with 8 gigabytes of RAM and an i5 4590 and Intel HD 4600 working again. Yay! That's exciting. I'm so happy for you. Awesome. Oh, I bet you're excited. Very, very excited. Alright, let me get... Oh. Didn't think I was still in the... Okay. In the process, I switched to Linux Mint XFC. I know what... I know what Linux... Well, I don't really know much about Linux, but... I assume that's better. That's been better for you. Alright, I'm gonna turn on this... I'm gonna fix the sun. So I can just see exactly what I'm doing while putting these trees down. because oh my gosh, I can't see anything. I can't see anything. Linux is an OS without the random features and AI that no one asked for. Nice. Ooh, you know what'd be nice? If I put... I think having some hills around here too instead of it being all flat would be a good idea as well. Just putting some hills underneath the taller parts. And then down here, I was thinking about putting a little lake. Or like yeah, just kind of a spot for water. Kind of bump it out a little bit more just to make it look a little more natural. Kind of like that. And we'll do, what if we did natural water? Rough water. Maybe not that far out though. Maybe like right there. This is like a TCG Kart sim. Well, I played that yesterday. I'll be playing more on Saturday. Yeah, I'm playing Planet Coaster 2. Chew. There we go. That looks good. Nice bit of water there. As you're going around, because that's very close to the ground. Do I have another close to the ground bit? Not really. Oh, it says you're playing... Oh, yeah. No, nobody mentioned anything about that until just now, so... Luckily, they don't see that on the thumbnail. The title of the game's there, the game itself is there in the description. Yeah, the thumbnail is Planet Coaster, so, you know. Exactly. Yeah, it's good to see you too. Yeah, I built this new coaster here. Yeah, it took probably about an hour to build because I was messing with a bunch of stuff and then I was trying to see what other cool things I could do. Body Flume 11. Really? There was no way I could launch them into a hard surface. Like, what? That's weird. The game is whatever Savvy says it is. True. True. No, that's not true. Not really. Not true. Alright, I'm gonna raise a hill up here. Just to kind of mitigate that height difference here. Just to make it look a bit more natural with the land. Let's kind of build up this hill somewhat. And I gotta move all the trees. There we go. To be fair, it has happened to me too. Yeah. I was on top of it for a little bit, and then just then all of a sudden sometimes I just forget suddenly. I'm just like, oh crap, oops. But I will say it's I would say it's not much of a problem if nobody really makes a mention of it, so it's like, it's okay. Like, I guess I'm still okay. Alright, let's smooth this out here. Smooth it out. Hey Soul, how you doing? Welcome to the Twitch side. What you been up to today, Inochi, by the way? And how about you, Soul? What you been up to? Alright, if I paint this short grass. Because I want this to have rough edges, I just want this to look like an actual just hill. No real rough edges here. Some bits of rock here and there are okay, though. Not entirely. Make up for the steepness that's here. There we go. Look at that. I'm gonna have to lower that a little bit. That's too... that was a little too close. A little too close there. There we go. That looks better. Then, you know, these trees are gonna have to sort of move. Because they are in the hill. What you been up to, Soul? How you doing? Welcome to the stream. Oh yeah, these hills here makes it look a little bit better. And I know that if I paint trees here, yeah, align to surface, avoid paths. Come on, paint something. Oh. Maybe try this. Sometimes it wants to work, sometimes it's silly. Come on. Come on, game. Give me... Okay, there you go. That works. What about... Yeah, we'll try... Yeah, I'll cooperate more with these. Alright. And then I can get a couple rocks. Scatter a few rocks here and there. Then we'll get temperate small plants. You can get a couple taiga plants too, because these work. Yeah, for the most part, these work, and then other times they don't want to connect. They don't want to connect to the surface. Just like that. Oop, not the tree. I'll put a couple of these down. There we go. Followage. 6 years, 59. Wow. It's been that long. 6 years. Wow. That is crazy. That is crazy it's been that long. Alright. Just a couple more bushes to place down, I guess. Yeah, that's that's a very long time. That's amazing though. Wow. Well. Let's kind of fill this out. Alright. I think we'll probably call it here for tonight. I think the last thing I want to do is I want to ride the coaster one more time, just to show you guys who haven't seen it yet. The final product. There might be a couple tweaks I do, like this part here I might change, but... Oh, it broke down. Oh, the ride broke down. Uh-oh. Too much power. I guess what I could do is, I can't edit the coaster. Darn it. Oh, my phone's gonna die. Hold on. My VTube model's gonna look a little weird, because I'm going back here. Get my charger. The mechanic has to fix the coaster. Oh gosh. There we go. Can you fix the coaster? Where's my mechanic? Where's the mechanic? There they are. Go, go, go. Oh, your face number. Oh, that was quick. Okay. Well, now it's operational again. I'm gonna edit this, though, to make it a little bit smoother. Well, let me do that with brakes. It won't. It's stupid. But I'll smooth it out like this anyway. And then put brakes on it. Yeah, that's better. Right. Has to be tested, but that's okay. Let's ride the test. And then I think while we're riding this, I will find a raid target. Oh. Oh, is she ending her stream? Oh yeah, she's ending her stream, never mind. I was gonna be like, oh, I could raid Hishitori. But you know what? Let's, we could raid Griffin. I haven't raided Griffin in a little bit. They are playing Super Mario Odyssey. Yeah, we could raid them. But yeah, there's the coaster. Hope you guys enjoyed that ride. And I can open it again. There we go. Yeah, yeah, this is looking really, really nice. I love how this turned out. Really nice part of the park now. Major expansion here, and then we got this little ride here, which isn't really getting any love, so I don't think that many people are interested in it right now. But yeah, tomorrow we're gonna be playing some more SpongeBob SquarePants Battle for Bikini Bottom Rehydrated, so I hope you guys look forward to that as much as I am. And yeah, I will see you guys tomorrow for that. And we're going to do hashtag Savvy Raid in Griffin's chat. If you guys are on the Twitch side, head over to the YouTube side if you want to join in on that raid. If you want to. But yeah. Have a good night, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I'm really glad this turned out really nicely. And yep, I'll also be uploading a new Mario Kart Double Dash video tomorrow. So look forward to that too. Anyway, good night, guys. I've been Savvy, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye. I'll see you later. Good night. Bye-bye. Oh my god, wait, no, oh my gosh, no, I'm getting raided. Oh no! Okay, okay. Luckily, I did not end my stream. I'm getting... No, okay, hold on. Hold on. Hello, Blaze K9. Oh no. Oh, this was gonna be this was the same as I think it was with Aurelius when I raided him. He ended his stream. Oh, he ended his stream as soon as I raided him. That's so funny. Seems like I'm early. The crew is falling behind. Hey, Hishitori. Hello. Hi. I was literally about to end my stream, but then I saw this and I was like, okay, we're gonna have to pause. We're gonna have to pause for a minute. We are gonna have to pause. I was about to raid Griffin Gamer, but that's okay. Look, I can go just a teensy bit longer. I can go a teensy bit longer. We can go maybe like we could just chat for like 10 to 15 minutes. It's okay. It's okay. Here. We can be able to, yes. Yeah. Here, I'll show you the coaster. I'll show you the coaster that I built real quick. We'll ride it again. We will ride it again. Oh, nope. I want to ride this. Yeah, I'll wait for this one. Yeah, I built this roller coaster here. It's a floorless roller coaster. I just started, I put trees down and everything and decorated it, I put some hills in here and lots of bushes and stuff. I might put some more rocks and everything around this though, but yeah, it looks pretty good. I need to wait for this car to come back though, because that's the one that initially wants me to look at. So I'm like, okay, I'll wait. You want to ride it? All right, let's. All right, front bumper. All right, let's go. Yeah, we'll ride this, and then I'll then we could go raid Griffin. It's actually not that long at all. It's actually only 90. It's only a little over 90 seconds. So it's only a minute 30. That's actually not that long at all. I thought it was gonna be long. I might. Oh yeah, no, this isn't 14. That's right. Yeah. You can see the see that over there. How it loops over the chain lift. It's really cool. Here we go. Those universal rides, right? Go upside down for a little bit of hang time. Whee! Yeah, exactly. Whee! Oh, the tree! I need to move that tree. Oh, God. Yeah, that is the new ride that was built. Looks so cool. Where was that tree? Was it? Oh, here it is. Found it. John Corbett, that you made a tree hit me. I'm sorry. It shouldn't do that anymore. I'm gonna shrink this a little bit. There we go. That should be plenty of room now. Yeah, I changed the color too. I made this green color with the white supports. If we look at it from down here, I need to hold on. Let me turn off the flashlight that I have. Also, what time of day is it? It is nighttime, so you're not gonna be able to see anything. So I'll just put the sun back on. And we could do... What time of day do we want? We do maybe 3 o'clock. Yeah, we'll do 3. Yeah, do that. Enter Superstar Adventures. Oh god, that guy was in the ground. Walk in, you see that coaster to the left, but then if you look to your right, oh my gosh. You get a tall coaster over there. Got a couple rides over here too. Got the Ferris wheel. Got some souvenir shops over here as well in that little building. There's the pendulum swing, which nobody is riding, which is unfortunate because I wanted to put that down, but nobody's riding that. I tried a different one. We got King Coaster. Hello, King Coaster. He's losing his balance. Got some nice fountains around here too. Arcades over here. Yeah, this update came out earlier this month. You got the bathrooms back here too. Then if we go, yep, head over here. We got the big old coaster. Got some shops over here too. Gelato Bros, you got Looney Balloons, Cosmic Cow, Latte Love, Chief Beef, and Just Memento. Oh my god, the line is crazy, but we have Priority Pass, so you could use this line here to cut everybody in front. Look at that. That's beautiful. Yep, no training station. That's okay though. And then I have the medieval land that's over here. Let's do a little bit of running here. Run, run, run as fast as you can. Yeah, there's another coaster I built. I tweaked that a little bit, and a lot more people are riding it now. That one's a fun coaster. Yep, you pass through here, and then you're in the medieval section of the park. Which I need to add probably another building here, something like that. I might add like a hill or something to kind of go all the way around so it kind of cuts it off a little bit, so you don't really see that much. So we have the castle in the center. We have our wizard here, resident wizard. There's the wizard tower over there that I built with a tower ride that like nobody rides. Nobody rides that one either. Over here we got the grand carousel. Then on the other side we have the chair ride. If we go up to the castle itself, we have a restaurant on the inside as you enter, so people can get some food here and they can sit and eat anywhere on either side. And you get a nice view from this side of the wizard tower. Or if you go over here on this side, you can get a nice view of where the coaster is. And then out back, in the back of the castle in the courtyard, we have a bunch of the shops here. Cosmic Cow, Just a Memento, Looney Balloons, Viva La Vegan, and Gelato Bros. And then over here is where a generator is, and then we also have a staff building there. Just out through this gate here, but you can see the coaster and then the mountain behind, which is really cool. Got a nice fountain in the middle. And then... yeah, the coaster, this part of the coaster actually comes out from underground, underneath the castle. Let's go, we're gonna go this way. Oh, profit today. Awesome. Oh no! That's what I get for clicking that. Oh, so it should be daytime now. Yay! Yay! There we go. That's a lot of people. Oh yeah. There's over 3.6 thousand people in the park right now. Yeah, there's a ton of people in the park. Alright, so if we go across the bridge, this is where my outdoor arcade is that I built in the medieval area. Hi West, how you doing? I'm just giving a tour for Hishitori before we go and raid Griffin. We have the Helter Skelter right here, which, again, nobody rides this, unfortunately. I don't know if replacing it will let people want to do that, would want to ride it. We have the bathrooms over there, but then up here is the arcade. Got some Hats Fantastic, Pip Shot, and then like some vending machines, Soda Lightful, Gulpy, and then a Cheap Beef shop right here. Someone broke the bench here. Lame. And this is where you can have your tickets, you know, any tickets you can get prizes. Just dropping by between Doctor Who episodes. I appreciate you dropping by. Alright, so let's ride the coaster. Let's ride this coaster. This one goes up the mountain that I built last time. That tree. I need to fix that tree. I just noticed that one. But yeah, you go up here. This is like a sort of like a train station sort of deal. I think it looks pretty cool. Quick, it's leaving. I gotta ride it. Okay, there we go. Someone had a dump truck and them breaking your bench, right? Here we go. I have brakes there because it gets pretty, the turn gets pretty sharp here. Then you slow all the way down, not all the way down, but quite a bit at the top, and then you go really fast again. Of the boss. Yeah, this goes over where the path will go to the Horrorland area. I put some lights in here because it's kind of hard to see, so. And then you go over the bump there, just gain just a tiny bit of speed, and now you're back at the, now you're back here. Yep. Kind of scales down, scales up the mountain, scales down the mountain. It's really cool. You can see the tunnel I made too. This tunnel is what's going to take you from this area to the Horrorland. So it's going to have a lot of dead trees and stuff. I think it's going to be really cool. And I think I'll have the sign above here that'll show like, oh, this is going to be this is where you go to the Horrorland. And then I want to put a sign up here at the mountain here, like either on the face or at the top for the name of the ride, which is the Sleeping Dragon. So yeah, there's a roller coaster called the Boss. Which, what park is it in? Oh yeah, I didn't show you this area. Because we have the... Oh my god, there's so much garbage. There's so much garbage here. I need to put some bins around here. Yeah, this is the swimming part of the park, pool area. Which I think in the pirate area that I'll build eventually, I think I might put some pools over there too. But yeah, this is where you can swim and all that good stuff. There's even some buildings I have here for souvenirs, for buying stuff for swimming. There's a lot of flumes here as well, so. Eureka, Montana? Oh, okay. Oh, nice. Yeah, some of these flumes are pretty popular, especially this one, the biggest one that I have here. And there's a Queen Splash. She's having a good time. Oh, Missouri, okay. What's Montana's, what's Montana's abbreviation? Yep, you go across this bridge, which I need to put some railing on this bridge, but, you go across here, and here's the water coaster. This one's a pretty short coaster, but a lot of people do like riding it. And I do have this building here that I placed around it for protection against the rain, you know, the elements. But I have this open with the plants and stuff, so that the rain can get on it. You know, the plants get watered. Very nice. Yeah, this should be going soon, probably. Montana. Okay, MT for Montana. Okay. MO for Missouri, MT for Montana. Okay. It's in poor condition. Oh, I didn't put the exit. That's why the claw isn't working. That's why. Oh my god, I'm silly. I'm the boss of this park. We've been doing so much for this park, like to this park though. Like there's so much already. I love it. It's coming together so nicely. All right, let's ride this ride real quick. Yeah, this is the water coaster. Welcome back, Yibaday. I'm just showing Hishitori around my park. before we go and do a raid. I don't know if I could probably change the speed of these wheels because it does go up quite slow. Very slow. It's been past 10 minutes now. I know, right? I mean, there's so much in this park though. But yeah, uh, splash down, do a little turn, go up and down. Splash again. And there's like a bunch of up and down, ups and downs. And then you're back. Don't tell him. You went on a walk? Nice. But yeah, this is like there's quite a bit more. I could probably show you just a little bit more, but yeah, I think I think we could go and yeah, the water is clean, don't worry. The water is clean. Just like the water is clean all around these fountain areas, don't worry. It is clean. But yeah, this is looking really nice, and yeah. But thank you for the raid again, Hishitori. Really appreciate it. I didn't put up my raid screen. I didn't put up my raid screen. We gotta do that first. I'm sorry. Gotta do that first, and then we'll go raid Griffin. I have to remember these things. I have to remember these things. Okay. Now we're good. Yahoo! Exactly. Data center water, exactly. Alright, well, it's okay. Mines be everywhere. Alright, guys. Well, thank you so much for watching. Be sure to like, subscribe, do all those amazing things, and I will see you guys tomorrow for some Battle for Bikini Bottom Rehydrated. I'm gonna send you guys over to Griffin Gamers, so let's do hashtag Savvy Raid. He is playing Mario Odyssey, so let's show him some love there. Have a good night, guys. I've been Savvy, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye, guys. See you later. Good night. Good night. Bye-bye.